Greetings from Nine Knowledge. We hope you enjoy this short video on how to plant oats in the United States. While this is not a comprehensive list on type, or the absolute standard for growing oats, this is mainly information of how the beginning farmer, big or small, can gain some knowledge on how to plant oats. Your local farm extension center with the county or state is your best source on how and when to plant a particular crop. Oats grow well in a variety of soil types, but they prefer well-drained soils with a pH range of 6.0 to 7.0. Conduct a soil test to assess nutrient levels and adjust fertilization accordingly. Oats have a moderate nitrogen requirement. Oats are typically planted in the early spring or fall, depending on the region and intended use. Early spring planting allows for grain production, while fall planting is suitable for forage production or cover cropping. Follow local recommendations or consult with agricultural extension services to determine the optimal planting window for your area. The recommended seeding rate for oats is typically around 2 to 3 bushels per acre. Plant seeds at a depth of approximately 1 to 2 inches, considering soil moisture conditions and local recommendations. Seeding rates may vary depending on the intended use of oats: grain production, forage, or cover cropping. Apply fertilizers based on soil test recommendations and the nutrient requirements of oats. Nitrogen is an important nutrient for oats, with recommended rates varying based on soil fertility levels, yield goals, and regional guidelines. Phosphorus and potassium requirements should also be considered. Start effective weed and pest control strategies to minimize competition and yield losses. Timely herbicide applications, crop rotation, proper seed treatments, and scouting for pests and diseases are important practices for managing weed and pest pressure. Oats are typically harvested when the grain reaches the desired moisture content, which is usually around 14 to 20%. For forage production, oats can be harvested at an appropriate growth stage for optimal nutritional value. It's important to note that specific recommendations may vary depending on factors such as location, climate, soil conditions, intended use: grain, forage, or cover crop, and local agricultural practices. Please like, share, and subscribe.